Oh, the gamers. We good? You good? Everybody good? The little dot on the camera is good, yeah. Don't know why that's there. I think I have to pull off something, but yeah. Or, there we go. Let me get Caster Labs up here. Good. Gamers. Last time I left off in Unity. We're in Unreal Engine 5.7 now. Because Unity kind of sucked. It was more beginner friendly, I will say. But I was trying to do the Boolean stuff, trying to get back up to where we were, where we finished off. Took me half an hour to figure out it's a bug with the plugin. So I decided come over to Unreal Engine, even though it takes longer to load on my system. But it offers better tools, and I can actually model simple things in this, which is my big issue with it. I didn't want to model simple things in Blender and then port them over. It would have just been me and Blender all the time. I don't want that. If it's something simple that I can model in Unreal Engine, I want to do that. Which, for this, two portions are going to be modeled in this, because it's going to be simple. And one portion is going to be modeled in Blender, because I'm going to do super fine detail work. But, at the bottom here, the content browser, these are the three things we'll be building. The pipe network, the facility, and the library. I looked up here because I moved my camera down, so I'll be a little bit more in frame. Which, in fact, I'm a little short there. Why am I short? There we go. There we go. That's better. But yeah, we're gonna start with the pipe network, the facility, and the pipe network. We're gonna be modeling in Unreal Engine because they're gonna be super simple, pretty symmetrical. The library is gonna be. I'm gonna try my best to make it as detailed as I can, but that one's gonna be a bit too much for me to model all in Unreal Engine, so I'm gonna do that in Blender. But yeah, load up the first-person shooter. So I guess first things first. We don't need this, like at all. This, and this. And I'll go about here. Because first things first, we need to build the piping system. So we gotta restart everything where we left off from last time. Which should be simple, it should take like 5 minutes to do. Because I already somewhat know what I'm doing here. Put this one there. I'm gonna do... Where's a scale? Yep. 10. That's not what I wanted. What the? Okay. Oh, because it's all kind of compressed here. Height, radius, 50. Good. Okay, we're gonna do 300 then. Right? A little bit more. 400? 450. It needs to be big enough. Yeah. Let me look at how it looks with the player real quick. Because player's gonna be standing at about there then. Or no, there. You know what? Yeah, that works. That's 450. Accept. Control C, Control V. Okay, good. This one. Nine, so yeah, okay. 0.9. But 0.9, how does... Oh, okay. I made the wrong 1.9. Make that longer. Move it back. It's on the ground, yep. Now, if I do remember, there's a way I can do the thing with these two that I need to do. Which... make this a grid real quick. Ah, crap, I need to make these in the pipe. Move here. Okay. So that there. Now, if I'm correct, I do this, right? Not a union. It is a... subdivision? What did I just make? Not that. Oh no, wait, where was it? I need to make a Boolean. Boolean. That's the complete opposite of what I wanted. Oh, B to A. Okay, good. Yeah, that looks good. Accept. And then I can scale. Okay, not that way. Not what I wanted. 25. Yeah, because I'm gonna be doing some specialty stuff with it. So the entrance is actually gonna be like right here. I need all that to be dark. With it gonna continue this way. So first thing we need to do with this. Scale it down considerably. 0.35, I think that'll work. Yeah, that should definitely be large enough for at least 3 people to enter in at once. Because it may be a team of 8 people and they need to get in here fast. In fact, I think I'm gonna go down to 3. Nope. 3. Let's go up a little. Control C, Control V. Move them both up. Hold up there, but both of these move them up. Because the smaller one needs to be a bit larger. up a little more. Select these two. Do this. Accept. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, dang it. Let me do this real quick. Control CP. Because I'm going to need that separate. This and this. Which. That already made that. Sweet. I clicked the wrong one. There we go. So it should be somewhere in there, right? Did I nail that? That's 940. Oh. So what's the matter then? They're exactly in the right spaces. Good. Great. Great, 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 great. So now, take those two. Figure out the center, which I believe was actually just there. Good. And just kind of pop it down somewhere. I'm thinking about here or something, you know? Yeah, that looks good. So, let me see. I can't see in here. Where's the light? That's not it. Okay. Great. How to make a light? It's a good question I kind of need. Because I need a light in here. When in doubt, go to YouTube and find an Indian guy. To make a light source. Not any lighting tips yet.
In this video, I will show you how to set up some basic lighting in your Unreal Engine project. Before we start, we need to make sure that our project is using the Lumen lighting system. To do this, go to Edit, then open the project settings. Next, scroll all the way down to Rendering. Click it.
Okay, that's too much work for just a simple light. I'm going to do instead is figure something else out. No, not that. Wait. Plant, modeling, fracture, brush paint. Any animation? No, it's not gonna be any of those. Well, I'll just have to try and work with it. Oh wait, no, you know what? You know what? I'll do this. Do this. In fact, I want that coming down a little bit. Make it look like it's actually. Yeah. Ah. Oof. Ugh. So then, yeah, that looks pretty good there. Then I'll just move to. Grab the wrong one. Okay, that's good. I don't feel like right there or something. What I'll do for now is these two. Model Boolean. See, this is what I wanted to have happen in, what's it called? Where I make the Boolean, and boom, it'll make a hole through the other one that I made the boolean through the pipe, the side of the pipe. That's what I wanted to have happen, but no, the thing that happened at the end of the last stream that caused Unity to crash kept happening. Look at that. See? Now I take these two, which I'm actually going to do something real quick. Let me scale this. That's not what I wanted. What I want to do real quick. Scale. Not the right one. Oh, you know what? What I want to have happen is that to disappear centrally. Or not. Let's take a look at this in here. Oh, look, there. Kind of. There we go. Could just try and make it so that way it just barely doesn't come up here. That way, yeah. Actually, that actually might perform better. You know what? Yeah, because you're in a pipe. You don't want, for the way the pipe's supposed to be constructed, you don't want any restriction of water flow, because that's very important for the place that this takes place at. So as little as I can get right there, that's pretty much it, I think. Unless I can get that, can I? Is that protruding out too far? That's... Yeah, that's good. Just barely not there. Sweet. Which that actually looks pretty good. Because the player would be here. It's going to be underwater. So you'll be able to go up top and open it and everything. Yep, okay. Okay, so. Now I take these and these. Boolean. Union. Right, or intersection. Yeah, it's not that. Union. To get rid of that glitch right there. And actually get rid of everything else. Yep, perfect. Nice. Let's accept. Okay. Now, the next part. I'm gonna move this back over here. In fact, move it so it just barely is just yep there. That's for a reason. Now, I need to build. Let me really quickly make a new folder. Access tunnel. All of these need to go in here. Move here. This new folder. Catwalk. Because now we got to build a catwalk. To do that, a box. We're going to turn this box into like 15 different things. Boxes and spheres specifically is what we're going to be using. So, let's get to work on making a box into... What should we do first? I think an I-beam first. Because Let me take the player model. Let me do some here. Let me see. So that player model is in the dead center of this here piece. I need this for reference. I'll do I-beams about the size of one of these squares. I think that will work, honestly. So let's go ahead. Because right now I'm just going to be modeling this. I ain't doing much, just modeling it. Now, these... set to ones. Maybe not one. Oh. Oh. 5. Okay, I guess. I guess I'm changing that, but I don't. Oh, snap to the grid, yeah. Huh. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna... .03? Does that make sense? Did that work? Probably not, but we're gonna go with that. How do I... not go as fast? Okay, there. You get up close and personal with this thing. Come on. There. Okay, that's even on both sides. And now it's just a matter of making it way shorter. Because it's not supposed to do much. How's that work? Let's pull Big Bertha over here real quick. No, not what I wanted. Come on. Because basically this whole thing here now that's like extending it down, right? No. Let's see. Probably about there, to be honest. Somewhere around there. So I'll do 1.5. I mean 1.55. Yeah. Oh wait, no. 1.5 because I'm gonna have other stuff there too. Raising the player up. Okay, Big Bertha can get out of here. Into the abyss. Okay. There. Make a second one right there. Control V. Make another one. No. .90 degrees. Go. works, right? Correct? Yes. That is an I-beam. If I ever done seen an I-beam. So I don't want the I-beams to work. I think I want them to just be like that for now. Actually, yes, wait. Yeah. I want it like that. Go ahead and this. Yep, a union. Except this. A union. Except. Delete that. Yeah, delete. Rename to I-beam 1.5 1. How am I gonna do a dot? Comma? Can't do comma. No, I can't do any special characters. No special. I keep doing well, that makes sense. Equal. That would be stupid. No, can't do that. Can't do that. Yep, I assume nothing. 1-5. I'll do that. Dash instead of a period. There we go. I-beam 1-5 or 1.5. So now, if I move this to the center of this. Hold on. Is that where I want that? You know what? Yeah, that's why I do want that there. Because now we gotta make the platform for the catwalk. Which involves this. So I'm just gonna make a straight piece for now. Show. Do I want that there, or do I want to make it? Yeah, a single solid square should work. Now I need to flatten this thing. It just doesn't matter how flat I go. Let's do 0.01. Make it nice and easy. Ew. Is it gonna have this issue all the way around? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can make it. No. Make it a wee bit bigger here. We're doing 0.3. Yep. Or, well, I guess I actually do this. Let's see, can I get that? Nice. Nice, dude. And then move it to the center again. We're just gonna do the same exact thing over here. Which there we go. I don't need to worry about the bottom. No one's going to be seeing that. Just the I-beams. Do I need the I-beams? I just realized. I'll put the I-beams in. Why not? So now this, it looks like a very goofy coffee table or end table or something. It needs a like a Faraday cage thing because I'm sure this organization that would model this would custom model it in a very specific way that would make engineers very, very, very pleased. Okay. How do I make myself not go as fast? Zoom speed? Oh. I just hold right click. Yeah, that overhang works. So next up, we're going to take this, copy it, and then what we're going to do is make it really tiny. Like that. And then we're going to move it to the back corner. Where it's going to overhang. Like that. Which one am I messing with there? That. I'm going to actually move this 5. Just like that. Which I just realized I need to model this first. Which for this, I want to make it 625. 625 and 625 there, or 0625. Basically a square. Oh, perfect. Go for... Oof. I should... Yep, okay. There we go. This again over here. Oh, no, Control Z. Okay, something just happened. There we go. And then we're gonna go back to 0, not 0. I'm gonna go 4.5 on there. Yep, nice. Not ask what type of game you making. It's gonna be a first-person shooter. Yeah, it's gonna be a story mode one. Let's see. All this is gonna be really annoying here in a moment, isn't it? Crap. I should organize all this. Create folder. Access pipe. Which should be this. There. New folder. Walk. Yeah. Straight. There we go. Okay. Now I need cylinder. Ooh. Wait a minute. Let me make a boolean on these. Rail. Okay, I know what. I think I'm gonna name them. This. I'm gonna name them real quick. Not okay. Not that. Where's rename? Rename. Catwalk. Underscore. Rail. Mount. Which these are all the same thing, so they're just not union together, which I'm gonna solve that right now. Location. There we go. Which I want. Boolean union accept. Which I just realized. Yep, what I thought. There we go. Boolean accept this Boolean. Wait, no, not yet. No. Wait. Wait. Delete that. Delete. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. Not quite what I expected. No, I need these. Yep, 5.5. Control 6 for me. I'll just group everything together. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. This. go. So it'll be 0.4. Or I mean, 4.5. There we go. So then I'll say this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And I should be able to group, right? Yep, group. Nice. What's this one? What is this? What? I don't know what that is. So, one player should fill up this entire space nicely, so one human should be able to do that. Now, I need to get the actual railings. To do that, let's see, how am I gonna do the railings? I got 2 mounting points for everything there. I think I have an idea. We're gonna make a cylinder. That's a pretty big cylinder. Now it's pretty small. Okay. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna do it a wee bit larger. 5. That works. 5 and 5. Accept. Location. Is that? That is correct. Nice. So now we need to move it. 5. Yep. Point 5 is wrong. Because it needs a 0.5 there. 0.4 there. Make it just barely fit in here. About there. $625 on that. Actually, I might go for 5. Yeah, 5. There we go. 5 should work nicely. Now, what I have a feeling I'm going to need to do here take the player, put him up on the platform, clearly. Center the player on the platform. Because the inside ones are going to go up halfway. not that. About halfway. Let's see. Where we at right there? Yeah, that looks. It's probably best if we actually just jump in. Oh. I'm not supposed to walk through it. Oh crap. Stationary. Same thing with the cylinder. Play. Well, that didn't work either. How do I make it? Physics. Constraints, gravity group index, something. Collision. Shadow, thanks for liking the live. Does that work? Nope, that did not work. Ah. Can character step on? Yes. What? Maybe. Really? Huh. Huh. Okay. There. Huh. I'm not quite sure why I can't just walk on it. Like, what's this one say? What's the difference between these? Yes. Yes. Dynamic? What? Does that change it? Nope. I'm gonna figure this out by looking and comparing at both of these. Simulate physics. General. It says movable. No. It's not really working. Spawn collision, always spawn, ignore collisions. Default? Nope. Is it? I already looked at physics. Rendering, it shouldn't be in rendering. Streaming. Dang it, my nose. Apple real quick. Hmm. Um. Um. I can't figure it out. So, I guess next best solution is going to be just me popping it down on the floor and seeing where it's at. Which, that looks good. For a railing, that is pretty good, actually. That height. Okay. Yeah! I lost an apple slice. Son of a gun. Okay. That's not what I wanted. It is kind of bad, though, that I can't walk on it. Here, let me try this. What the? Because I just need everything above there to have collision. But physics... Oh, wait, why isn't that... Wait a minute. Simulate physics is false. Why? Movable. It should work. I don't know why it won't work. But what? On that? Oh. I'm falling. Oh. Hmm. Whoa. What the? Okay. It's not physics. I was wondering what was happening. I thought maybe that was floating up. And then I realized I was falling down. Hmm. Hmm. I definitely don't want that. But it still isn't working. LOD? No. MISC? No. Physics? Other than mass, there's nothing different. Wait a minute. Why is mass... No, that's not it. I don't know what to do. Does changing mass work? No. Not at all. I guess it's just making it heavier, but... Gravity group? No. What could possibly be wrong with it? I wonder. What's an advanced? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Well, now I'm confused. what to do. Maybe this will have something? I have just a feeling. Advance? No. Advance? No. Material mode. Active polygroup. Huh. What did I just do? That's not for something that says simplify. That's not very simple, is it? A union by itself? Actually, that might work. Hold up. No, that didn't work. Edit the box. Huh. I look for collision. Wait. Collision. Okay. Did that fix it? No. Why do I think it fixed it? Wait a minute. Wait. Where was collision at? Advanced? No. No, do you misc? Physics? Collision in physics. Okay, collision. Advanced? No? Well, yeah. Sure. Yes. Generate overlap? What? It's just a box. Why? But why can't I just stand on the box? This makes no sense. Mm. What's that say? Always create physics state. Sure. Active when hidden. Oh, for level bounds. Okay. You know what? Use both of these. Sure, why not? Still nothing. I don't understand this. What? Oh my. What? Go to the collision dropdown menu and select an option to add a collision shape. I'm sure something will work. Nothing's working. Default? No? I don't understand. Oh. General settings, collision. Wait, what? Save? Okay. Wait, what did I just... Oh. Save. Oh, that worked. Okay. So complex collisions is simple. Okay. That fixed it. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so now that I'm looking at this, where's my hand? My hand's not bugging through it. Oh, crap. Is that big enough? You know what? This is going to be a cheapskate a cheapskate version of this organization. So you know what? Yeah, that works. Although I'm gonna need to make it an invisible wall so players don't jump off. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm done, select everything that needs collision and give it collision. Because I don't want everything to have collision. Let's see. I can actually just hide this now. Move this up a little because it's... Where's, Oh, cylinder. Yeah, okay. Move this, and then... move it up. Rotate it 90 degrees. Should be halfway in there. Oh, yep, it is. Okay, sweet. Move it up. Yeah. Really quickly scale it a bunch more over this way. Location. Five? Oh, I need a 9. Nope. 7. Okay, now that's done. Move it up a wee bit. I just need to be like just barely touching up here. That's supposed to be a 49.9. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yep, that's perfect. Okay. And this needs to fit exactly there too. So scale. That looks pretty close, but I think I can get a little bit closer. Yeah, that's pretty much the most I'm going to get out of it, though. Which, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete these because I'm just going to copy this whole thing and move over there. I'm just going to do one big union on it. Then... I need a sphere. It's a pretty big sphere, I gotta say. Scale it down a bit, huh? Okay, well, accept. Dude, why can't I just... One, 10... No matter what I do. I'll be right back. But my dad needed help with the dog for a moment there. Lorenzo's being whiny about something, and I know he doesn't need to go to the bathroom, and he's whining out the back door. Okay, can I change my scale thing here? No. No. Scale? Oh, wait, no, wait. Scale. Scale. 1. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. I'll do 0.1 then. Yep. Nice. Okay, first things first. Fix the ball. I did something to the ball. The ball is no longer a ball. It is permanently... There we go. The ball's now a ball again. Let's move the ball up and into position. Scale of the ball. 7, okay, 0.075 or whatever it was. 0.07. Come on. Come on. Point 0.5. There we go. Ah, crap. 0.4. 0.4 looks like it'll work. Kind of. I just need a simple bend. That's the issue. So scale-wise, I'll go for 5. In there. Okay. Which, that is almost on the dot, right? Yeah. If I move it like that. So it's a wee bit high. What? What just happened? Okay. 0.4. 0.4 nails it. Nice. So now I can scale down these two. It's blue and something, yeah. Wait, no. This 0.5. 0.04. 9. Okay, that is exactly where it should be. Okay, good. Okay. So now I gotta make this come up to the halfway point here, and this come to this halfway point. Basically where I'm at. This will go up to about there. Yeah. This one. Goes to about there. Which they're both just barely not there. Really? So this is position. I'm gonna do 0.49. See if I can squeeze it in there. 0.48. I'm gonna try 0.45. That's too low. 0.46. 7. 8. Nope. 7. What the? Is there any? There's no way I'm gonna be able to. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get, unfortunately. It's gonna be so small, you're not gonna notice unless you zoom in really, really close, but I don't like it. I wish I could do a little bit better on that, but oh crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Saying Control V. Which this one's height 21.57. Right? Yeah, okay. Try and scale this one to be at that middle point. Yep, there. Nice. That's basically as good as I'm gonna get on the curve, which isn't bad. Okay. I think I want a gap in there, actually. Yeah. Don't need anything here. You're not gonna shove a kid through here. Should be no kids on site. That'd be very unfortunate for the kid. Okay, so now because they're all this one, go to UV editor. Let me change the color. Yeah, it's the wrong editor. This is the right one. So I need to go down to collision. Use complex collision as simple. Play it. And I cannot walk through, but I can't jump over. But that's why I'm going to do a little Faraday cage over top, so you can't actually jump in this area. But yeah, that actually feels pretty good. Having that there, yeah. All right. Can't I union them? Yeah, union. Accept. Which if I rename. Straight rail. Control C and Control V. This, and then move. Change a 4 to a 5. Yep. Okay. And now I can't go through them. Can't jump on them, which is going to be solved. It's supposed to be a claustrophobic area is what it's supposed to feel like. In the tunnel. And then the library is going to be a nice, wide, open area. It's going to feel like a grand area. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Do I want to really quickly... You know what, yeah. Let me really quickly... do this, Control C, Control V. Move that. Oh, what? Did that just mess up the whole thing? No, okay, we're good. This. Oh, I forgot about these. There we go. Now we can merge them together with a union. Yep, accept. Nice. And now they're all one. Because if I open this, didn't I miss those? Yeah, I did. Yep. Let me delete that. Rename straight rail. Change a 4 to a 5, and that is done. Yep, nice. So for this next part, so that railway is separate from what I'm about to do here, which is going to be a whole canopy looking area. So let's start with this probably scaling it up by quite a bit. Because it's got to be taller than the player. Which, speaking of the player, let me make sure. Make sure the player's down there. Which... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me really quickly fix that. Yeah. Did that fix it? Yep, it did. Nice. And that's already fixed it there. Okay, great. Great. Then... Yeah, I could see that being the top. It's supposed to be a crammed little maintenance area. The player being all claustrophobic right there. Move it over to this side. Make her see him good. Rotate it. 90. Up a little more. In fact, scale it back to about halfway on here. I believe that's exactly there. Sweet. And then I can just... I think that's on the dot. Oh, it's not. Maybe, 7? Oh, that's close. That might be it. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay. There we go. It's gonna be a bit trickier. Because I wanted to do a small archway, actually. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. When in doubt, go to YouTube. Oh crap, I just hit my mic. I'm making... Is this Blender? I don't want Blender or what? Deform objects?
If you want to deform, twist, or bend an object in Unreal Engine, this is how you do it. Go to selection mode, go to modeling mode.
What was that? What?
If you want to deform, twist, or bend an object in Unreal Engine, this is how you do it. Go to Selection Mode, go to Modeling Mode, add your object into the scene.
Yeah.
Let's change its height from 100 to 500, give it some subdivisions, so let's do 60 by 60 by 60, and then click Accept. If we then go down to Deform and add a warp, you can then twist, bend, and manipulate the object to your...
Let's try it real quick. Because I'm assuming, yeah, this should reach this side easily. Actually, wait a minute. Let's do the whole thing now. That way, it'll be accurate. Then, I'll just take this. Make a new one. Rotate it. And of course the shorts. Oh boy. Okay. So, come on. There we go. I believe that's as close as I'm gonna get it, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Deform. Accept. I only wanted this. Okay, let me really quickly take the sphere and do the sphere stuff real quick. Up, and over, and up, and scale it down a considerable amount. Even though I'm pretty sure I can just double click this and select it from here, can't I? I cannot. Okay. I gotta remake it because I was too stupid to not do that the first time. .065 should work. So what is this again? This is 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Make sure I can. 5. Go up. 5.5, no. 0.2. Yep. Alright, 4, Come on. There we go. And location. Six, 7, 8. Oh, would you look at that? No, not 5. 1. I keep like. I don't know what's going on. I keep. Oh, that. What? Oh. Okay. My mouse pad. I got that LTT mouse pad. It's finally breaking. And it's like, wow, really hurting my arm. Took forever for it to break, almost 2 years, but wow. That's 0.013. Oh, not. The player's not even gonna see it. Well, it's a thought that counts, right? I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, let me just. I don't know how this is gonna work with the 0.5 difference, but I'm sure it will be fun to figure out. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh no, I just changed that. Okay. Okay. So all of this is good to be sealed up, basically. In one big fancy union. Mesh, union, accept. Okay. Now, I want to make this an archway. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that because it's gonna start here and just do this. Or actually not like this, like a big one, a very shallow one, actually, is pretty much what I want. If I can't do a nice clean one that's nice and smooth, I'll do a nice 45-degree angle up. Actually, probably 30-degree angle, actually. A little bit lower than 45. Going up a little straight and then backing out of the 35. It's probably what I'll do otherwise. How do we do this? So deform. What's that video say again? Dang it. Let's see. Gear Fifth Quack, thanks for liking the live.
If you want to deform, twist,
Back to this
bend
video.
an object in Unreal Engine, this is how you do it. Go to selection mode, go to modeling mode, add your object into the scene.
Okay.
Let's change its height from 100 to 500, give it some subdivisions, let's do 60 by 60 by 60, and then click accept. If we then go down to deform and add a warp, we can then twist, bend, and manipulate the object to your desired effect.
Oh,
Super easy, super simple.
okay. Wait. Warp. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. It needs subdivisions. Huh. Okay, I'll just make a new one then. New cylinder. Okay, I don't know. Zero, it's... Oh, 3. So we'll give it a solid 32 because I want to look extremely nice. Actually, 30. Height. Okay, well, I'm not that big. Okay. Subdivisions, all the subdivisions. Accept. Rotate it 90 degrees this way. Move it next to this one. Now this one is set to 55 41.79999. Wait, 0.5? Yeah, 0.5. 0.5, 0.5, 41, That is way longer than expected. Okay. Let me line them up real quick. Okay, buddy. Buddy. Very quickly, just get this over with. Come on. Oh, it's a 0.5. There we go. That is exactly on it. That is exactly on it. This needs to be 0.5. Nope, not 0.5. Where is it? 414.7. 414.7. There we go. And now I can just match this real quick.
water to your landscape is easier than ever. Step 1. Have a landscape in your level. Check Enable Edit Layers in the Details panel for the landscape. Step 2. Enable the Water plugin and restart. When this message pops up, let it create a water collision profile. Step 3. Next, use this drop-down, go to Classes, and scroll down to the water bodies. Bring in a lake. Click on the spline points to adjust its size. Select the handles to affect the shape, and hold Alt and drag off of a spline point to add new points. Add a river and adjust its height and spline points. Add an island and adjust the curve ramp width in the